Hey everyone, it's Jason. Today I have an unboxing for a Dragon Ball Super card game, the Saiyan Showdown. This is set number 15, also part of the Unison Warrior series with Boost. So it's a new card type they added in there. So we're going to have some super rare, super special rare promotion box returns. We're going to get some extra art there. So yeah, each different color represents a different era in the Dragon Ball universe. So we have, looks like we're gonna have one color is gonna be from Super, probably the Universal Survival arc if I had to guess. Here we have Vegeta, that could be Saiyan Saga, or Frieza Saga. I think Saiyan Saga is when he still had his shoulder armor. Here's our breakdown. 292 cards, 60 commons, 38 uncommons, 30 rares, 23 super rares, 9 special, 4 secret rares. And then the special rares on there are just alt art of super rares. There we have Brawly, Raditz, and Bardock. Or no, Turles. So I wonder if this is this is 3 separate ones. If we have one that's maybe like the Brawly movie, one that's Tree of Might, and one that's Saiyan Saga. Still, or if this is like one continuous thing where it's all just movie characters. And then of course we have the 3 Goku's family, Gohan and Goten, doing their triple Kamehameha. I believe that was what, against Kid Buu. So we might have something from that saga. But that's all 3 DBZ, or a bunch of DBZ stuff. Usually they have like movies. Usually one's from Super, one's from Dragon Ball, one's from GT. I didn't see any GT representation on there, but it doesn't mean there's not one in there, or they could have skipped that one. And then usually like black is usually, the black colored cards are usually like Xeno or Dragon Ball Heroes. So you're going to get one of these special promo packs. There's 1 card per pack. It says there's 3 types in total, so I think there's 3 different cards that could be in here. Here we have Lord Slug. Package is kind of weird on the front. That's just because whoever got this sent to me, they literally just taped this pack to the front of the box. Which is kind of weird. I've never seen that happen before. But I guess the box is sealed, so they couldn't really put it in there. That's alright. Nothing wrong with it. Doesn't hurt the card inside. So our special one is going... Oh, we got Lord Slug anyhow, right off the bat. So Lord Slug, Super Namekian. It's a super rare. So it says DB392. So this is deck box number 3. So yeah, okay, so cool. So we have a Lord Slug Saga, so that's probably indication of one of our cards might be Lord Slug, but again, that could be all movie cards, not for sure. So let's open up this box. Let's look at our promo card. So we're gonna have let me see if I can zoom up on this a little bit. Nova Shenron, Power of Darkness. This is our GT set. Oh no, this is Dark Empire Saga. Nova Shenron Xenos. This is number 134, super rare. So this is a super rare in here. So so that's our black with the Xeno colors. Then let's look at our pack art. I'm just gonna pull all these out of the box right away. So we always get 4 different pack arts, and they usually help you figure out what we got. So one we have, there's Vegeta versus the Saiyan Saga, like I figured, because I think he got rid of the shoulder armor when they went to the Frieza Saga. Well, at least when he got his armor back, after getting his arse kicked. So there's going to be 1 color, is going to definitely be Saiyan Saga. And then we have these 3. Again, I think that was the Buu Saga. So we'll see if we have that. We're going to have uh, these two. I want to say it's Kali and oh, why can't I remember her name? I know they're combined forms, Khalifa. But yeah, it's the Saiyans from Universe 6, 7. I forgot the other alternate universe. I forgot which one's which at this point. Yeah, so it's gotta be a super representation. And then our fourth one is going to be Bardock and the Tree, not Bardock, Turles and the Tree of Might. So it looks like, yeah, we're gonna get one set based on movies. I wonder if the colors actually indicate, so like yellow, which you already seen with Lord Slug there, was the movie one. So I wonder if the blue cards are going to be the Universe 7 characters, or 6, whichever one they are. Red is going to be this set, and then green is going to be Saiyan Saga. We'll find out. Let's hop in and take a look. That's one thing I do love about this game, though, is, so each color, because each color represents a different part of the series, you can kind of collect if you really like a certain series, or you're getting cards that are kind of themed that direction. So, like, maybe if you're not just trying to make, like, the quote-unquote strongest deck, but you want to make, like, a theme, or you want to collect them, you can collect them in sets like that. So, here we have... well, first off, we're going to have one I don't even know where it's going to be from, because it's going to be... Let's see if I can get a little bit better. There we go. So we got Unison Cards. These are new ones are introduced in set number 10, which I've done a video on if you want to see that. So basically they kind of work like Planeswalkers and Magic the Gathering. You pay an X cost to get markers on them. Then you can use their special Scouter abilities down here to either increase some or reduce them to gain extra things. But when they take damage, they lose abilities or markers off of them. I'm not 100% how many they lose, if it's just one per every hit or one per every 1,000 or something afterwards. But here we got Super Saiyan Son Gohan Kamehameha Miracle. So, yeah, this was in the red pictures, which went with the red here. So it does kind of fit that theming. But being a Unison character, it doesn't say what they're from. So we got a green, which, yep, this is matching the pack art there so far. Because green was, I said Saiyan Saga. Which is what we got. We got Tian Shinhan confronting invasion. Yellow, we have Turles Saga. There we go. We got Raising Power of the Tree. I don't remember this guy. He's a Turles Crusher Core. Oh boy, this is a brutal one here. Piccolo confronting the invasion. I also like when they have the same names. Like, oh, these cards go together because they all have the same type of names. He's beating the crap out of that Cyberman. So, alright, this is from the... Oh, it's from the Brawly Saga. Okay. Super Saiyan Son Gohan opposing the Dream. So, I'm not sure if the Brawly Saga is just the... It's just representing the first two movies. Or if it encapsulates the brand new movie. So like the Z movies, because these are like the Z area. I don't think it's the Super movie. And then blue, we have Hit on Guard, which is the Universal Survival Arc. So they're Universe 6, not 7. I couldn't remember. I thought they were 6. But this doesn't necessarily mean we're only getting characters from that universe. We could get some Universe 7 characters as well. We have Higher Dragon from the Turles Saga. Also known as Icarus. But they use the Japanese versions of the names. We have Nature's Revival with Shenron. Oh, this might be from the new Brawly movie. We have Navigate Village Ritual. Kaioken Son Goku confronting invasion. Oh, we got good old Yamcha Battle at the Tree. And then our rare card is Super Saiyan Son Goku and hit Temporary Truths from the Universal Survival Arc. Alright, well, that's pack 1 down. Let's see what we got in pack 2. As we get further and further through this, we're gonna end up just all the commons and uncommons are just gonna start repeating. And we'll pretty much just be looking at the last 1 or 2 cards, the rares in the foil, because the foil could have a rare. Oh, it's Kaba and Khalifa. So yeah, so it's Universal Survivor. Kaba, same Pride. Oh, we got our first leader. We have Fing, who's from he's a black card, so he's from the Dark Empire saga. And then when he awakens, he becomes Fing, Apocalyptic Absorption. I don't know anything about this character. There's Kale, so Kale and Kaba become Khalifa. We got Krillin, Battle at the Trees. We're getting a bunch of these Battle at the Trees for Turles Saga. Got another black card, so this is Deborah, Demonic Defender. Just from the Dark Demon Realm Saga, which is a Xeno version. We got Vegeta. Usually when they do these Universal Survival Arcs, each set is mainly focused on one team, so like this one will be probably like Universe 6. You might get another one that's like Universe whatever, like 5 or 10 or whatever the different ones are, which is fun. Because again, you can collect this set, and you're like, okay, now I can get all the characters from this set, this group. So we have Great Ape Vegeta, Embodied Might. What would the Turles Saga be without the Tree of Might? We have Divine Roots, and it's a Unison card. That's a fun way to do that. Brawly Saga, we just have Trunks. Son Gohan, Rageful Flurry. We do have another leader. It's a foil version, but we have Kale, who gets to transform into her Brawly version. Kale, Demon of Universe 6. And then Training Goals of Son Goku. He's trying to beat Gregory. That's fun. I also like how some of the different things in here sort of link together to an extent. So like you have Universe 6 characters with Kale becoming basically her Brawly form, and then you have the Brawly Saga, and then like you have Saiyan Saga, and then you have Turles, who's out like the Lost Saiyan. Just a little bit of synergy between them. We have another leader. We get Son Gohan, and then he transforms into Great Ape Son Gohan, Saiyan Impulse. We have a Unison. Krillin, Staunch Defender. That's awesome. He's destroying 2 more Cybermen. They're just going crazy on these Cybermen and these cards. I love it. We have another Fing. We have Fing, Unison Absorber. Another Turles character. We have Amand, Power of the Tree. Were these all different nuts? Like almond. What was the other one? Now I'm curious. Nuts or types of things that come off of maybe trees, like maybe like raisin, almond. Because it's a Tree of Might. We have North Kai. Super Saiyan Son Goten opposing the demon. Coco, dedicated to the village. We have the Forest Fire. Frost, Evolutionary Milestone. A Plains Monster. I love when you get to see these kind of like regular characters. They aren't like, oh, it's not Goku Ultra Super mega form. You know, it's a monster. It's a dinosaur. It's just fun. And then we have a foil version of a common. We have Cybermen, Unison Sapper. These guys are trying to oppose the Unison cards. And then we have a Nappa on guard. Fortunately, he doesn't summon Cybermen. Oh, this pack doesn't want to open. Yeah, I used to collect the original Dragon Ball Z game. This game has a lot of little things that sort of remind me of it, where they have like the different colors, which kind of separate different types of abilities, things like that. Ooh, a new leader, Brawly. Plus, I like the original game. You had to have 3 copies of a character at level 1, 2, and 3. If you had all 3, you could make them into like your main character of your deck, which would be like the leader of this. And then as the sets went on, like they had stuff in the starter decks, of course, like your main characters, your Gokus, Vegetas, Cells, Friezas, stuff like that. Then as they went on, though, lots of the secondary characters gained more forms. So like you eventually got to where you could play as Tien, Yamcha. Some of the side sets had other characters, like you could play as like King Kai, Grand Kai. They had just so many different characters. You could play as Bulma. It was a really neat concept because you got to play as more different characters. The only problem was the power creep on them cards is basically busted. As you went, like basically like if like in the first series you got to play as Tien, like you found all 3 of his cards in the first one or by the second series. If you play with anything past that second series, he was basically useless. His power level wasn't high enough to deal with like a Cell Saga or Boo Saga character, so you basically had to keep playing with newer characters, and usually starter deck characters or like the rare versions you'd find, or you couldn't win. It's a Super Saiyan Brawly Demon Second Coming. That's for this card's really. This game is really fun because I like getting to play as all the different characters, and less about having to like that game had like blue kick, yellow sweep, or it was black. I think it was black and blue and stuff, but this game you see more of the characters, which is what I love. And then lots of them. They have some of them as like leaders. You can play a Yamcha deck if you want. You can play a Shenron deck, which is really fun. Okay, so here we have Super Saiyan Kaba Universe 6 combination. We have a dual card, Great Ape Raditz, Might Unleashed. We have Champa, right on time. Vegeta, preparing to invade. Training Buddy Bubbles. Now I hope we get a Gregory. Super Saiyan Khalifa, Rapid, Reposite. Assassino, Universe 6 combination. We got King Kai's Training to go with the other Kai training cards we've gotten. Coco. Demonic Playtime. And then that's a foil rare, so that's cool, we got an extra rare out of it. And then Omega Shenron, Darkness Absorbed. Saiyan Shenron Xeno. So he's absorbed. This is when Saiyan Shenron absorbs the other Shadow Dragons, and this is the Xeno version. So he also has the cracked Dragon Balls, or the parasitic Dragon Balls in him instead of just the cracked ones. It's crazy. Alright. Yeah, his first couple of packs take a little bit. Doesn't also help that I keep going off on tangents. But as we get more and more cards, they'll go a little bit quicker. Steel Hunter Toa. Krillin. So Super Saiyan Brawly finishing the job. Toa calling the hordes. Another wilderness monster. So we have a plains monster and a wilderness monster, which I think are the same ones. We have Ultimate Electric Slime. So you have corrupted versions of those guys. Kaioken Son Goku Maximum Games. We have the Ultimate Ice Ray. Foil is we're going to have Trunks' Journey Beginning. And our rare is Son Gohan Confronting Invasions. I think that's like 4 of them. So as we go on, I'm going to kind of figure out what we're missing. So like Saiyan Saga, we don't have a Yamcha yet. I'm sure we're going to get Yamcha and Goku, so we're missing those 2 for sure. What other do we have? Universe 6, we are missing the other Namekian, at least one more version of Frost. Ooh, there's the other train. North Kai's Master's Guidance. So we're still missing King Kai's planet for that. Yeah, Turles, I'm sure we're missing. I don't actually have a Turles yet. Plus, we're also missing at least probably 1 or 2 more members of his team. And Brawly, I have no idea. Vegeta and Kaba Lessons Learned. Son Goten Journey's Beginning. The Demon God Gabura Skill Hunter. That's pretty cool. Like they gave Gabura some more love. They made him seem like he's gonna be such a great character, then they kind of just downplayed him. Super Saiyan Khalifa Universe 6 combination. Raisin and Lasaki Twin Teamwork. So we have Raisin, we don't have Lakusai. So we'll probably get in one of him. Ultimate Ice. So yeah, some of these dragons we're going to have to look for. Like Ritual. There's the other Namekian we're looking for. Purina. Monstrous Encounter. We got a foil version of their card. Then we got our first super rare. Which we said we were looking for Turles. Or Turtles. Turles? I would call them Turtles. Turles. Dominance at Hands. This is also like one of the corrupted versions from Xeno where they have that like ball in their chest. But it's still cool. The artworks on these are awesome. The foils, where the character's not foil, but the rest of the card is. Alright, so we got one super rare. I think I usually I buy a bunch of these packs at the same time, or at least a box for sure, like a box amount. Usually you get at least one alt art card too. Demonic Blitz. There we have another Super Saiyan Son Gohan, but we have the regular version, not the foil. Speed Rush Son Gohan. Another Grade 8 Vegeta. So, yeah, I never signed all these duplicates. Unison version of Super Saiyan Khalifa Spirited Striker. And then we have Super Saiyan Kale Universe 6 combination. So we have a bunch of these combinations. I wonder if we're going to get a combination name for all of them, or just some of those characters. Oh. Come on, pack, open up. They don't open because I'm used to opening the, like, pulling from the top and not ripping the little tab off the side. So that's usually my problem. Alright, we have a leader card. We have Son Goku from the Saiyan Saga, which gives us Son Goku Destiny Confrontation. Then we have a Gohan, Simulating Revenge. And beat the crap out of Vegeta. There's our Yamcha Confronting Invasion. Another Champa. So we don't have a Vadios, I think it is. During the beginning, Krillin. We have the regular Frost, Universal Kaioken Son Goku confronting invasion. Blessing of the Tree of the Might. This is actually a really cool just artwork card. Mentor's Rescue. It's just a common, but it's also a foil. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then we have Raditz on Guard. So of course it's part of the Saiyan saga, even though there's only a couple episodes. So I hope we get at least one more, another good Vegeta out of that. Maybe another Cyberman. Alright, so we're going to get these guys then. We have Rage Shenron, Negative Energy Explosion. These are the Xeno versions. So we'll also get the Ice one, whose name I can't remember. We have Vegeta. We have the second leader for green. Should be Vegeta, Destined Confrontation. This is him fighting Goku. Does that artwork match up to each other? That would be awesome. I don't think it does. No. Nope. I think that'd be cool if the artwork was, like, in such a way that, like, if you held it back far enough, it might, but they're not, like, right on top of each other. Yeah, there's 2 leaders for every group, so we got this. Oh, there we go. Ice. Ice Shenron, Negative Energy Explosions. We got both of them. We also got Son Gohan and Higher Dragon, Best Buds. Goten opposing the Demon. Khalifa. Quick Assist Krillin, which he's wearing a Piccolo outfit. I'm not sure what this is from. This is a Broly one. Vegeta's Powerball technique. Forest Fire. And we got a Alt Art Special Rare. Kaioken Son Goku Decisive Battle. These alt art ones are awesome. Like, the characters aren't foil, but they foil gold, like, all around their outfits and their outlines. Then the rest of it's all foil with, like, that gold trim. Plus, this is an awesome picture of him just wailing Vegeta. So with that being said, that was probably our one of 9 special rares. That's probably the only downside about buying a box of cards versus going out and buying just random packs. At least in some sense, because in a box, if you're like, basically you're usually guaranteed like one like alt art or like super rare per box, plus pretty much you should generally get all the commons, uncommons, stuff like that, most of the rares. So you'll get most of the cards, but in the other direction, if I'm only guaranteed one thing per box, if I went out and bought cards from several different locations, yeah, if you go to like one store, you only buy out the cards from there, it's essentially the equivalent of buying a box. But if I go to like Target and I buy like 5 packs, I go to Walmart, buy 5 packs, go to my local gaming store, buy like 5 packs, and then now I have 15 of my 24 packs of Viva box. I could potentially out of them gain a super rares or secret rares from 3 different stores. So I have a little bit better chance. Yamcha, Battle at the Tree, Demonic Barrier. We haven't seen a regular Brawly yet. Should be interesting, like the non-Super Saiyan version. We have another Raditz, though, requesting reinforcements. Hit, Universe 6 combination. How could I forget Hit? Ice. Nakage Village Monster. Nature's Revival. Quick Assist Krillin. The Encounter. Foil version of Nappa on Guard, and a non-foil version of Demonic Playtime. Demonic Playtime, that's just funny. I'm just gonna snap Gohan in half. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start ripping these down the side. I don't like doing that, but they're becoming harder and harder to open. Alright. Oh, it's a Unison. Khalifa Spirit Check. We have a foil version. Ooh, we have another Frost. Full-powered Frost Embodied Might. Piccolo. Adult Gohan. Kid Gohan. Turles' Powerball. Trunks. Mentor's Rescue, non-foil version. Foil version Gohan. And we got another super rare Unison version of Hit. Battlefield Manipulator. And this also has some of that cool artwork with the gold, but it doesn't have the trim everywhere. But even like that, like the foil that goes like in front of Goku, which is awesome art as well. Plus, like the Unison cards have kind of like that CG picture, so that's sweet. All right, what do we have coming up next? Trying to think of who else is in Universe 6 that we haven't seen yet. Yeah, I think we're just missing Vadios. Other than like alternate versions of some of the other characters. There's another Raid Shenron, Power of Darkness. We might get another Ice. We have Isis. We haven't seen another one of Omega. Super Saiyan Gohan opposing the demon. Training. We need a Gregory. Deborah. There's King Kai's planet. We were looking for that one. Grade 8 Vegeta. Ice Shenron Energy Explosion. I don't know if that's the same one we had or if that's just a foil version. Then we got another super rare. Super rare ones are brutal. Super Saiyan Brawly Brutality Beyond Measure. He's punching a hole right through Gohan. Sure what it looks like. Oh, I see. He has his hand behind him, and he's shooting a blast into him. I just saw it look like his hand. I thought he was like punched a hole through him. But no, he grabbed him from behind and shot him in the back, which is definitely brutal. All right, so we're about halfway through the box. Goku, leader card. Ooh, this is interesting. Skill Hunter Majin Buu. So we've had Skill Hunter Deborah, now we got a Majin Buu. So this is like their corrupted Xeno versions, but it's also like they have costumes. I'm not sure what is going on here, but this is a Unison version. Super Saiyan Broly finishing the job. Twin Teamwork. Non-foil Cybermen, some like. Got all these. Tree of Might. We have the Demon Awakens. Frost. We have a new Brawly here. It's a foil, but it's Super Saiyan Brawly Awakened Attacker. And then our rare is another Fing, the All-Absorbing. So I'm assuming this is something with like, it's kind of like Kid Buu and like maybe a combination of something else. He's got like them holes on him. He's got kind of like that stretchy ability. It's kind of diminutive. So it's kind of like if somebody like did something to Kid Buu, but I don't know for sure. We got another Trunks. Journey's Beginning. We have a leader card. We have Turles. So we're looking for him. And then he'll flip over to be a Cursed Power. North Star, Magenta. We got another Turles. Power of the Tree. So you got, usually you get 2 or 3 of the major villains. Got Hit on Guard. Vegeta. Monster. Higher Dragon's Home. Foil Nature's Revival. And our rare is we have Tien Shinhan and Chaozu Battle at the Tree. Cool, I didn't know that they were in there, but that's awesome. Getting more Tien and Chaozu cards. Yeah, so if you're making a deck, you could definitely, like, take cards from, like, just this set or whatever and just make a, you know, like, a Tree of Might deck. Cards, you know, heroes and villains from Tree of Might, you know, or Universe 6 cards from the set, or you could get cards from other sets. You could make a Tien and Chaozu deck. I don't know if there's enough cards to do that, but here we have Skill Hunter Toa. So we have 3 Skill Hunters. Raditz, Ice Shenron, Vegeta, Monster, Frost, another Frost. Alright, we have another Crusher Core, Diaz, Power of the Tree, although it is a foil version. And then Training Go Son Goku. So we do have, that means we have to look for 2 more Crusher Core members. We need Diaz and we need Lancashire, or whatever, the other twin. Now we just got Diaz, but I like to have the non-foil versions of cards for my collection. Skill Hunter Boo, Piccolo, Skill Hunter Deborah, Hit, Brawly's Slumbering Demon, Claims Monster, Tree of Might, got a ton of these Nature Revivals, Foil, and we got a Alt Art card. I didn't expect to get 2 of them in a pack. Super Saiyan Khalifa Lightning Speed, which also means we have to look for a regular version of this card. But oh boy, look at that. That gold foil on there. Trying to actually show it off. It's hard because as soon as I start to get to the gold part, it really starts to glare. But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm not gonna ever, like I said, per collecting reasons, I'm more than happy just getting the regular set and not worrying about the alt arts. But I will take whichever one I can get. There's another Nova Shenron. So we have 3 of the Shenrons in here. Oh, that's right, because he was our promo card. So we go to the super rare version here. And then we have a common version right there. So we do have them. We have Son Gohan, the Misadventure. He's a giant ape. I'm not sure how that's a misadventure. We have a blue leader. So we had Tail before. Now we have Kaba as a leader. Who has Super Saiyan Kaba Proud Volley. It's cool with Champa in the background and the little tier list of who's in the group. Another Higher Dragon Battle at the Tree. A lot of Higher Dragons in this set. We got more tree cards. Gohan. Dr. Rhoda Powers Draw. Oh, I don't even know who he was. I don't remember him that well. King Kai, North Kai, and Universe 6 Combination. So this will go with all them Universe 6 combination cards you've been getting. You get the attack. If your leader card is Universe 6, play up to 1 Universe 6 card with an energy cost of 1 from your drop area. You may choose all of your battle cards with Saiyan in Universe 6 to get. Nice. Cool card. Cool combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more packs. I need a Saiyan Saga Krillin. I don't have one of those yet. I don't believe. Gohan. Leader Vegeta. We have Scout. There's a brand new card. Toa, Gohan, Higher Dragon, Yamcha, Broly, Turles, Goku, Foil Frost, and multicolored Turles, the power, Dark Power Unleashed. Yeah, so I know we're missing. I don't think we've had Krillin for the Saiyan Saga. We've only had one Vegeta, which other than the Grade 8 version, I think we've only had one regular version. So I'm expecting maybe to get more of those. Universe 6, we haven't seen a Vados yet. There's a Vegeta Kaba. No idea on Broly. We haven't seen like a regular Broly. Oh, we haven't had Batamo yet. So we got a new Universe 6. Turles, I know we're still missing those two other henchmen. Then we got the rare version of Ice Shenron, Power of Darkness. So we're missing a few yet. I think usually like the ones I'm missing are almost always ultra or super rares or higher. Oh yes, we got our Gregory finally, training buddy Gregory. We also got a new leader. We have Son Goten from the Broly Saga. Become Super Saiyan Goten, Kamehameha Miracle. Higher Dragon, Bing, Turles. Seeing all of these, we're just gonna basically probably get to the rares. Foil, and yes, we got a new rare. We got another super rare. Fing Coercion Incarnate. Yeah, so he's got, yeah, he really looks like Kid Buu. Kind of like the belt and just the size and everything. I don't know what his story is though. I might have to look that up after this. But he's got some cool foil design. Alright, last 4 packs. So when we do the last packs, we'll review the artwork. So we have, let's do these in descending order of shows. So we will do Universe 6 arc last, or first. So we'll see what we get in this. Now, I don't think I ever actually realized until this second ago, the colors actually indicated which sets they were from. I think I like looked and like, oh, these are different characters in the set, but I don't think I ever realized that the colors matched, which is pretty cool. That might just be a thing. Alright, we got Lakusai, the power of the tree. That's one we were looking for. There's our Krillin, Batamo. So we got all these. We got at least one new card in here. And there's our Vados, right on time. Perfect. So we got 2 more cards we were looking for. I think we've only gotten like, what, maybe 1 or 2 packs where we had everything. So that's not bad. Now we're gonna look at the Broly movie. So this one takes place, I think, before. Well, it takes place clearly before Super, because of the, or at least during Super, because of the ages of the characters. Probably sometime, I'm guessing, between Super and Z, about that time. We got another Gregory. Got another Kale leader. Higher Dragon hit. More Cybermen. Training buddy. Alright, got another foil Omega Shenron. And we got another Tien and Chaosu. So we didn't get anything new in that pack, unfortunately. Alright, pack number 2 left. We have Turles Saga. Yeah, so that promo card had Lord Slug, so I was kind of hoping maybe they had something with Lord Slug in this set, but I guess not. Kale, Yamcha, Khalifa, Bing, more Saiba. Nothing new. Hoping probably for the last card, dang. Foil. And our last card is another super rare. Turles, all too easy. So of course we're gonna get some more Turles cards. Oh yeah, he's just hands are crossed and he's doing like a dive kick. And the last pack is our Saiyan Saga pack with Beat Down Vegeta. I haven't seen that artwork in this pack either. I don't think. Usually the artwork on the boxes are at least from one of the packs, and I don't think we've seen a single one that's matched. Alright, we got SS Broly Attacker, so we've had that, but I haven't had the non-foil. Simian Revenge. Oh, it should be... Yeah, we had the Unison version of Krillin, that's right. So Champa right on time goes with Bagos right on time. Krillin, we got a foil one. And our final card is just going to be a regular rare, but it is Kaioken Son Goku Reclaiming Hope Unison card, which we didn't have, so I'm fine with that, because at least it's something new. Alright, so that was our unboxing of the Saiyan Showdown. Yeah, so if you're interested in getting that, you can see at least what cards are in there, which different versions we have. So that's definitely neat. Alright, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know. See you guys later. Bye.